Good day, everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, please click that like button, subscribe, share, all of those things that are there with it. It's a Tuesday, and we're going to speak about, this is the manager's diary. Now today we're going to speak about, last week, the video somewhere here, we spoke about what the manager needs to do raw. Nothing on a textbook, something that I had to navigate, some stuff that I needed to learn. And these videos mostly are short. Even this one is short. So let's get right to it. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to speak about and just sit here and then whatever that comes in mind is yash. So today let's speak about hosting events as an artist. You and your manager obviously decide how to host an event, where, for example, the first thing that you need to do, it's not going to be, as I said, everything's just going to be all over the place, but you're going to put it together and use whatever that works for you and leave whatever that won't work for you, because different events require different things. For example, you can't want to fill up the dome as an upcoming artist. The dome is no longer there, but I'm just using it as an example. You can't just want to fill up a stadium. No. You start small, and then you build up your crowd, and then you build up you build up a momentum. You can't just want to just go poof. No, you start small and you build up that capital as well, because you'll need the capital either way. You'll need a capital for some reason. Cool. So firstly, get a venue or identify a venue. Come up with a theme. Don't just, you want to, I'm hosting. What are you hosting? Stockfell. But your name is verbatim, So come up with something that whenever, when you guys keep a poster or before the main poster, just a promonyana, you start speaking about. When you start speaking about it, then it's gonna catch something, and then it doesn't have to be smart. It can be anything. It can be, zoom, hashtag zoom, for example. And people are going to be interested. What is zoom? Because we are always attracted to things that there's none on. IT issue. We are always attracted to such. Do you understand? So come up with a theme, identify a venue. Okay. For example, you want to do a show in Maponya. Maponya is in Soweto. Come up with this theme. Zoom. Okay, cool. Then come up with things that you're going to do there, activities. What are you going to do there? Does it need a lineup? Goes back to activities. What are you going to do there? Then the lineup. Then the marketing. And with the marketing, you say, okay, I'm hosting in Maponya, the mall, for example. So the marketing should be high. Yes, it's going to be neighboring places, restaurant places, however, mostly it's got to be there in Maponya. It's got to be there at the mall. So that's where your marketing needs to be based. So those are 5 factors. Very, very important. Before you speak, you see, I haven't even spoken about money. Money is the last thing that you need to speak about. You understand? Because all of these things that I'm counting are going to be needed. Whether you're going to pitch or on a proposal. Because you need to state that. For example, I need branding. Because on that day, I need branding, Yesasko. Because on the day, Exeni, I would like to attract a crowd, a mall, to come and play. So Usasko Sam can come through, and then maybe Swaniki peanut butter and jam. That is just ideas that you're gonna play around if you're gonna pitch via Zoom. You know, when if you're not in the same programs or whatever. But nowadays it's Zoom. You know, those ideas that you're gonna work around, you're gonna play around with those people, whoever that's gonna be doing. Even your team, whatever team that you're gonna assemble. You know, it's you and your manager and maybe the other people in us. Those ideas that you work around. Though that forms part of activities. That's you write them down out loud or you record them. Cool. So you've come up with a theme. Now you have a venue. You know. Now you need to come up with at least 3 venues. When you get to the venue part on the list that you have, you go back to the venue like, okay, if Mbaponya siyabamba, which other place you can do the event at? Or if Maponya Sivagre, which other place can we take this Zoom thingy to? From Maponya, then you decide, back in the days it was Kospodon. You decide, let me take it to town, Bramford Day. I'm just making an example. You're gonna take Zoom to Bramford Day. That's you and your team talking. Okay, let's get another venue. And okay, after that, let's take it to Randburg or Pretoria. Yeah, let's take it to Pretoria. Let's take it outside Pretoria. Okay, who do we know in Pretoria? Okay, I know Zamalek. Oh, okay, I'll speak to Zamalek. Zamalek knows who. Cool, Pretoria. So you've got 3 venues. That's how you start. 3 venues. Okay, let me say nowadays. 3 venues identified. You now know. Okay, this is a dream. I'm gonna do 3 venues in 3. For example, in a month, you decide to do 3 venues, or in 2 months, you decide to do 3. For interest sake, or for you to be on the move all the time, do 3 venues in a month. As I said, Josie, you do them, a week after each other, and then there because it's a Pitori. That's how you plan. Because there is a Pitori, then Jambisi Vigeli 1, and then the last week of the month, then you do Pretoria. That gives you sort of 3 weeks of plan of marketing, 2 weeks of marketing, fully focusing on it, and then so that is the plan. So now, cool. Is it now you start speaking of the entries? Is it free? Is it 20 rand? Why 20 rand? 50 rand? Why 50 rand? Who's coming? Who's going to be there? Those are things that you ask each other while you're bouncing off ideas. You're not crushing the idea. You're not crushing each other's idea because every idea is valid. So, okay, decide, okay, Maponya, free, same all. No one would like to pay. Cool, free. So meaning that, okay, we're not going to be making anything at Maponya. Cool, you decide. Maponya, we're not making anything. But Bramford Day, we're going to charge 50. That's your marketing. So Maponya, you make sure it's packed so that you market the event, you say, Bramford Day. Cool. Decide Pretoria. How much can we make Pretoria? Pretoria, let's make it 50 as well. Okay, cool, 50. Continue it. So people know, okay, these are the 50 rand guys. You just playing around ideas. Sure. Entrance done. Venues done. Theme done. Cool. Activities, you already know. Okay, Maponya, it's free. So, as I said, Sasko Sam. Okay, cool. Exeni, Manvula, maybe Nvula. Just say Maponya Vula 7, I think, or 6. I could be wrong. Yeah, around there, 5. I think could be wrong. Some shops open at 8, 9, depends. So good in the man figure, you should up that. The time I'm a shop of Vula 9, kids can start playing with Sasko. So Sasko Sam is an attraction to what you're trying to do or whatever message you're trying to portray. And then after that, you set up sort of a list, okay, or 8 to 9 or 8 to 10 Sasko Sam, 10 to 11, there's going to be some performances in between. Who's coming? Who can attract a crowd? Okay, I know Cho. Oh, Cho, okay, cool. If you talk to Cho Mega's church, you'll never know if you sell the idea. You just write down the dream lineup. Okay, Cho me, Cho me, DJ Shinza. Skumba for comedian, pop-ups, because pop-ups was sikasi, you know. So you're playing around ideas, okay, and then so Kreta Lana, so Fagumis Cosmo, say Balance, no Lamis, you know, let's forget the local guys, cool, lineup's done. And that is not only the lineup, just Maponya, no. The same lineup that you're working on is the same lineup that you're going to take to Bramfontein, you're going to take to Pretoria. You know why you're doing that? So that you form some kind of relationship with these people. So that whether you're an upcoming, probably you're trying to launch something, you know? You're trying to launch. It's either you're trying to launch your single that is coming. Now you're working with these people. You're forming a relationship with these people. When they are on their respective works, and then they need someone else also fill a little space or also about Fulela. Who are they going to think about? They're going to think about you. They don't want to think about anyone else. They don't say, oh yeah, Konundanga, hey, this guy. Oh, do you understand? Because you guys have a relationship. Cool. Same lineup. Now into Ziashlanga, okay? You're done with activities. You're done with everything. You've planned. Now comes the hard job, but the easiest if you've got everything planned. Now you have to go and talk to the mall management. And then you have to go to Bramfontein. And then you go to Pretoria. But remember, in Pretoria you've got Zamalek. But also you need to go. You can't trust Linda. You've got Zamalek. Zamalek is your cousin, but you still need to go. You still need to view the venue and then see what visioning it and what I think will work, Lana. Because Zamalek is not you. Zamalek is not you. So you need to go and you need to do all of these things the same day. They're not far from each other. I mean, from Josie, from Soweto to Josie, I just say for argument's sake, we're going to make it from Pinville, literally 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And then you have figure from Bram to Victoria, just say an hour, you know, depending where you're going. You say an hour. So all in all, 2 hours on the road, building this career that is yours. You can even use taxis, for example. You use taxis. I'm down on you. So use taxis for now. We're talking about taxis. So 3 hours on the road. This is say 3 hours on the road. Cool. You're done with that. Maponya says, sure, Bana, we can provide this and this and this. And bear in mind. And bear in mind. So it's sound here to I'm just making an example. Cool. You know what's the advantage of hosting a mall? You've got all these shops. And they all have specials. It's a no-brainer that while you're busy, in between, one of your activities should be ufaka labantu laba lama-shop lawa aletha ama-gifts and whatever that can do giveaway, can be giveaway prizes to people that are coming to watch the show. Edgars will come through bakhuluma nge-special sabo, but in between leso special sabo kuneyikipa abanika abantu. That's where a crowd is akhona, and that's where you come in with your new music. If you're selling new music, you know, with a new single and this career that you're trying to sell, you're performing in between Leo Prize giveaway. That's what you do. That's how you build a career. Cool. You're planning that, and then they tell you that, okay, cool, what do you need? And then you tell them, and they tell you, cool. Okay, cool. But there's rules at the moment. There's places that you can't, whatever, there's places that you can. And they tell you, okay, you can't use it, you need to clean, you need to do this, whatever, and you agree. Draft something. You see, all of those things that they counted, hopefully you take out your phone to something that I was supposed to tell you first. Get a phone, record them. Record your video by show you, so you can put it in a contract form. Even if it's all over the place, just put some paper and then make them sign, and then you sign. Shut and put it away. You are protecting them, they are protecting you, you are protecting yourself. So that tomorrow, but you say, but you guys said, I've got it on record, I've got it on paper. You also have got, they've got the paper one and they've got the recording. So there's no way that they can get you. One day I'll tell you a story, Tina, because without lack of a contract, you know. Cool. That happens on the way to Bram Bazofu. You've got a plan. You've got Lamise in the lineup. You have a Shasha and Danga. You can't just go there and then say, DJ Puseleto. Hey, no offense, DJ Puseleto. I'm just making an example. You know, DJ Puseleto. Who's that? They won't buy into the idea. Sell them dreams. Tell them what they want to hear. And you tell them, I've got Lamise in the lineup. And at that point, you haven't booked Lamise. Probably you've never spoken to Lamise. But because there's no poster out, so there's no rule against that. You are selling them that. And then what you do, they agree. Once they have agreed, you start speaking to Lamise. Lamise in fact, so I'm doing this thing. Pega. I-budget yam. Hauna mali ngaleso sikhathi. Ntanga, hauna mali boy. Hauna mali. Uyamtshela ukuthi, girl, charge malini. When they tell you, hey, Lamise athi angithatha 10k for an hour. Ntama, Lamise bheka. Mina ngine 5k. Yabo, noma ngazwakala for 30 minutes. Cool. I'm fit. 5k 30 minutes. Cool. Maybe niba ne-deal. Uyavuma uLamise. Yamtshela ngelanga lithiwe endaweni so emapoya, because until time and emapoya ngishaya for free. Ne? Ngakona phela when you're speaking to her for 3 venues. Here's the important part. You're speaking to her for 3 venues. So until time emapoya ngishaya for free. However, I wanted to book you for all 3. But you also because Abraham uzokugala 5k, and then Pretoria uzokugala 10k. So she's gonna get, for example, she doesn't charge 10k, by the way. This is just for this conversation. So she knows she's gonna make 15k from you alone in the space of 4 weeks. So uzoyicabanga nathi, okay, mamela ke mapoya ngizokushayela for free. Like now shaya for free. I'll come in, I'll just do a set, even if it's 20-minute set, and then deal. Obviously, these days, when you book an artist, you've got an artist agreement, and then you assign. For me, Lamise, you've got a picture. Then you have your ring on DJ Banbani, then you talk to the local guys that you want to put in the lineup. Now with that. Cool. Now everything is set, everything is done. But I'm at date. Short one important thing. Post. So now when I'm a poster, you do it. When I'm a poster, you design. You do 3 designs. You know, 4 designs. 3 different venues, of course. And then the main one has got all the venues. All the venues. You start selling tickets for the Yaya Sepitori match. Yeah? We'll speak on part 2 of this. We'll speak about how to sell tickets, how to market all of it, because I don't have food today even. So you start marketing event later match. You start marketing it now. You don't want to wait, and you start marketing it now. Cool. You get a guy, actually poster, whatever. You're living the dream. How much have you spent? You've only spent taxi money, probably in a Makontanyana now and then. So in all of those things, probably you spent 200 in planning 3 events of your life that will kickstart your career. 200 bucks. and it's becoming 300 200 bucks because of it transport you get it, you know, which is a bit pricey. But besides ula local, mama nyane kotanyana konujala, you don't really need to buy anything. Mambi vati boy, you're building a career, you're building a multi-million rand brand. So sacrifices needs to be made. So that's how you plan an event. Guys, I know it was all over the place and everything. We're gonna have a part 2 for this. Probably next week, we're gonna have a part 2 of this, and then we're gonna speak into them. I'm gonna continue from this. I'm gonna continue in terms of marketing. How do you start marketing? How do you do guerrilla marketing? We don't want to talk about marketing. You're gonna call a marketing team. You're gonna have 50 people that are gonna do guerrilla marketing. How do you get to the people? And I'm not just speaking to you guys. When I was telling you guys about this thing, I'm also speaking to myself and reminding myself of things probably I had forgotten. Thank you very much for watching this. Continue to share, like, subscribe. Subscribe. There's more things to come. Ducky Magazine TV is coming back as well. I've already recorded a few episodes. Easy with editing. 5 episodes, by the way. 5 episodes. So angabane mona mthibi mduru wane maleli tanje naba Esther. See you next week.